It's Power Tour 2025. We are here and we're ready to have some fun. Let's get into it. Well, this is it, Hot Rod Power Tour 2025, and we didn't bring our Monte Carlo, but we can show you Monte Carlos. This is about a, I don't know, 75, 73. I can't tell the difference on the old ones. Something about the tail lights in the back. So, Ghostbusters mobile over there. Let's see, what else do we have here? All sorts of good stuff. All right, even have a farm truck replica. That's doing pretty good. Got the dog and everything. This is a sports speed. That's nice. It's a lot shinier than the actual farm truck, I would say. Yeah, look at this monster right here. This is pretty good. Big block Chevy. Don't know what the chassis is. Tandem axles. Giant trailer. All the fun stuff. I wonder if he's going to go down the drag strip with that. But we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here. Let's start at the beginning. This right here is the beginning. When unless you're a gold or platinum member, you start right here at this line, which actually is not that bad. I've seen it way longer than that, and I've already been through the line, except it started more in that direction when I got here, and it only took like 10 minutes to get through the line. So they're about 15-17 minutes right now to go through the line, get your credentials, and get out and having some fun. But what you need is your ID and your QR code, and you're in. It's just that easy. You get your goodie bag and out the door. Of course, if you're gold or platinum, that red line right there with only 5 people in it is where you go. So it pays a little bit if you don't want to wait in line. Plus you get the special VIP parking and all that fun stuff. So once you get in, there are literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and probably thousands of cars to look at. About a quarter mile that way is the very end, and they're still bringing cars in, and we still got, you know, a little bit right there. So yeah, there's more than enough cars to look around. You got your Corvettes, your Magnums, Dodges, El Caminos. There's a Chevelle that we didn't get done. Lincolns and Fords and Smokey and the Bandit Trans Ams, all of that fun stuff. So well, let's look around a little bit, see what we have. Oh, Rhode Island Crown Victoria police car. So I would say a detective car maybe, but you don't see very many of these rolling around anymore. That's very good condition. So there's more than enough to do around here. There's Dalton from Paul Martin Garage. Hi, Dalton. Kevin, oh, there's Kevin over there. And I think Thunderhead 289. He's around here somewhere. I don't know where he's at, but yeah, it's a party. Everybody's up here. This is like where all the fun YouTubers hang out, all that fun stuff. But we're parked down there somewhere. So, but we're still in the cool guy car lane, so we're good to go. And that's Paul with his hot rod police car there. And there's our junk right there. Even got somebody taking pictures of it. So it's getting a little bit of attention. Not bad, but here's all the fun stuff. We're gonna make sure to drive something cool next year. But yeah, that's where that guy with the 6x6 went to. He snuck up here in the cool guy row too. So sometimes you got to do that. And then we have the Midway. That's all the fun stuff, and some more content creators like is that? Oh, that's Cotton right there with Pepto Dismal. So who else do we have walking around here? That is a nice ride. I really would have liked to have that and put the Hellcat engine in. That would have been so cool. And all of the other fun stuff. I'm not sure of all the content creators that are out here, but that's Dave Cotton, Mike Newborn might be out here somewhere. So we'll look around and see who else we have. I did see Wayne, that guy from, what's that show? Was it My Classic Car? I can't, the older guy, white hair, white mustache. I can't remember what his name is, but his name's Wayne something or other. Now these guys, they hang out with Newburn and Cotton too, but that's their crew. And they parked in the water, yipes. So, such nice cars though. I wonder if they drove those here or if they trailered that stuff. Because that, wow, that's impressive if they drove that. Oh man, look at all this nice stuff. This is a VIP parking right up in here, all through there, all those cars. So yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, this is my deal right here. It's I guess a Super B with a big block in it. That's nice. Seems to be missing the bumper off the back. Yeah, he's local. He's from Indiana. Big ass exhaust. Oh, look at this. Yeah, wire tied up. Yes, very, very nice. And he's got the little clampies on the back too from AutoZone. Notice he's got them facing down, but I don't think he has a choice on that. I don't think those are gonna rub on anything. Ooh. Well, he's got exhaust hangers, but they're, yeah, well, it's fine, perfectly fine. Nice looking car though. Now he's driving it, so he didn't trailer this in. Now this is awesome. Powered by SRT, so oh, and it's got a torch storm on it too. Good Lord, that might as well just be a Hellcat engine. SRT 392 engine, and oh man, it's so clean. I don't think I could drive this. It's too nice. There's not a scratch or anything anywhere on this. This is like in almost perfect condition. I don't see anything wrong with it. It is, it's mint. So wow, that is impressive. I want one like this, but I don't think I could drive one like this. This is when you know you're in a gold and platinum section right here. Look at that. 6.2. Yeah, we have a 6.2, but it doesn't look anything like that. We need to step up our game apparently, because these rides are super nice and wow, clean, so clean. But then how can I drive something like this? How do you drive this? What do you do with this? Just bring it out a couple times a year on Hot Rod Power Tour apparently. 2016, 2025. That little mail truck right there is cammed out like massively. Thing sounds good. Probably just took it down the drag strip. So yeah. Oh, he's on air. He's on air ride too. Nice. Lay in frame all the way down. And it's right-hand drive. That's pretty awesome. Now this is all the work vehicles right here. So, the tow truck, the fire truck, and the mail truck. So, I don't know, out of all three of these, I kind of like the tow truck. It looks like it still operates. Got all the stuff on it. Oh, there's no sling on the back of it, but there's a hook. He needs a sling on the back of that to make it functional, I'm sure. What is that? Is that a siren? It looks like a siren and a light, which is probably off of a fire truck. The light bar, it's not quite period correct, but it's nice. This is more something you would have had in the 80s, but you know, it could have been upgraded through the years. It does have a big block in it, which very likely could have had back in the day, or again upgraded. But yeah, this is a nice I don't know, is it a retro mod since it's got newer parts on it? Now, here is the problem with being a long hauler. You have to get your card stamped every day. So every day, you're gonna have to stand in a big, long line. So they already stood in a long line, unless they wear platinum, to get there. Well, somebody didn't quite make it on the drag strip. When you come out here in your Mustang, you're gonna have to be careful when those tires start spinning. He's spinning all the way down the track. It's about 8th mile. Yeah, not quite 8th mile. And yeah, he spun out, hit the wall. And unfortunately, his day's over. And probably his rest of his power tour. We'll see if he keeps going. I don't think that guy's gonna make it any further. When I was leaving, they were pulling the tire from around the other side of the car. It came off with the lug nut still on it, so I'm pretty sure he's done. Now, if drag racing isn't your thing, there's other stuff to do. Right here we have the road course. Those C10s are always running together. I forgot what their little group is called, but they have some sort of little club, and they put together these monster C10 trucks, and they really tear it up. Oh, this guy's giving it everything. Maybe a little bit too much. Be a little too aggressive there. He's having fun. Hey, he's drifting it around the corners there. That's something else you can do here. All right, another fun thing you can do is bring your car out to the dyno. Seems to be Lincoln Continental, about a 77, 78. See what kind of times what kind of horsepower he gets out of that. Just a warm-up run at 37.92. Let's see him rev it up real quick here. 4,000 RPM, 5,000 RPM, 6,000 RPM. There he goes. Let's see what kind of numbers he's got. Uh, 134, 221. Wow. Let's see if he does better this time. What do you get? Wait for the numbers. Wait for the numbers. Oh, 197. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Kick the secondaries in on that one.
197, 303 foot-pounds of torque. All right, took the air cleaner off. Let's see what kind of numbers that we got now. Going for over 200. Oh, there it goes.
The negative secondary.
Let's see what we got. Whoa, what happened? Put the air cleaner back on.
Yeah, no doubt.
You can never go wrong with a Blues Brothers mobile. I'm not sure.
So I guess y'all really like the Blues Brothers then, huh? We love the Blues Brothers. It's hard.
Not sure which one's Elwood, but the car is pretty spot on.
Orders were 4 fried chickens and a Coke. Then a piece of white bread with butter on it.
No. Dry bread. Toast.
4 fried chickens and a Coke. It's a dry white toast. She says, "You want butter or jam?" And he goes, "No, ma'am, dry."
Well, these guys are having a really good time. Loving it. That's what Hot Rod Power Tour is all about. Ooh. Well, let's see what we got here. Straight axle, airbagged, semi-frame, Detroit diesel maybe? Don't know. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Hand grenade shifter, limousine, Hummer style. This is all made of square stock. That's pretty cool. Big pipes, generator, dualies on the back. and awesome bicycles. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Be by Freedom Iron Oaks in Kentucky there. Yeah, oh, Chevy Master Cylinder. What engine is that? I don't know, but it's a diesel. So they're on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube if you want to check them out. Now, I think we've seen this one on Hot Rod Power Tour before, or at least one like it. I know the one that set shorter used to roll around on here. I don't know my Army vehicles, but if you know what this is, just put it in the comments below. I'm not sure what the designation is on this thing, but it looks nice. Not sure if that's the original frame or not, but it is a good looking truck. And it's well done on the inside. I'd almost guess that was on a different kind of frame, but what do I know? It's nice and clean though. Got the winch. Gotta have the winch. Oh, Jeep stuff. What does he have going on? A little Pro Charger. Is that a LS? Yes, yes it is. Looks like a LS truck engine with the turbo on it. Ah, we should do that. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. And the kind of wish I still had my Maverick. That's a good one. Now here's one I like. It's AMC Marlin. It looks like a Charger, but it's not a Charger. But yeah, this is going to be way less expensive than a Charger. So, man, it really looks similar to one, even on the inside, to the 66, 67 Charger. I'm not sure what years they made these, but it's about that year. So this one, I'm just impressed with the size of the QR code that's on the side of this. It's huge. What is that? Camshaft Garage since 2024. I guess he's a new guy. Well, there you go. You want to see his channel? Click on the QR code and see what he's got. Apparently he's got an LS6, and that would be pretty cool. Nice car though. And the Ghostbuster Mobile. I'm not sure what all he has on top, but he got something like that. And on the back, Power Tour or Bust. Yeah, get the joke. Oh, it's the Ghostbusters 2, except I think Ghostbusters 2 one was pink, right? Had the girls in it. So follow us. I don't know. They don't put a QR code on theirs, so I'm not sure who they are, but follow them, whoever they are. And there's the other police car, Crown Victoria, that's been rolling around here. His lights are pretty cool. Check out this one. It's subtle. Look at the giant rims on that. They look just like the old ones, and they're 8 lug. It's got to be what, a 20-inch rim maybe? Sierra Grande. Oh, another YouTuber, Rev D Garage, Facebook, YouTube, and Insta from North Carolina. But the patina on this is great. Got the side exhaust, probably LS swapped or something. Long bed. Yeah, looks good. What's it like on the inside? It's nice on the inside. I want one like this. This is nice. All right, we are sitting in line right now at the drag strip. So we are actually going to run this junk down and see what it will do. I'm just hoping for like a 16. I'm not even gonna do a burnout. I'm gonna go around the water box. There's no sense in even trying that stuff. It's gonna, as sticky as the track is, it's just gonna hook and book with this, 225 horsepower, whatever it has. So yeah, it ought to be fun. And I don't have a GoPro mount, so I'm probably just going to be holding it in my hand as I go down the street, something like this or something. So that should be a first. I mean, I'm not even going to put it in the first or anything. We're just going to drive it on out. So yeah, let's see what we do here. Okay, we are up here. I'm just going to hold the camera down so they don't see me holding a GoPro and racing at the same time until we get started here. So let's creep up on the line here a little bit. Let's put that there. Hopefully it doesn't roll back. Okay, I don't know why they're not waving us up, but they should be. Looks like this guy's gonna clean something off the track real quick. So let's have a look up. Are they, yes, no, maybe? Yes, no? Okay, there he goes. Now, it's important not to roll all the way up and double bulb the guy next to you. So, you know, he has a chance to stage. So we'll just roll up here, one ball, two ball. Whoop, I double balled him anyway. Oh well. Okay, we're ready. Yeah, there he goes. We were actually winning there for a minute. Let's see what kind of time we get out of this monster. That was fun. All right, let's see what we got here. 1671. Woo! The Camaro did a 14.3. He said his clutch was slipping there a little bit, so he should have went a little bit faster than that. But it was fun. Probably won't run it again. I don't want to tear anything up, but I guess that's okay, right, for a police car. So I'm not going to catch anybody doing that, but yeah, it's a good time. Okay, so after that run, I just hung out and talked to some buddies and some subscribers that came up to say hi. Appreciate that. If you see me out there anywhere, make sure to come up and say something. I'll talk to you, no problems. Anyway, I'm back at the house here, and I think when I went down the track, I blew some more of that rust out of the exhaust. So I had to stop and get another coupler here, and I'm gonna have to quickly sawzall that like we did last time, cut the pipe, slip in this coupler because she started getting loud on me again. And yeah, pretty sure we blew that seal out of that other exhaust, that clamp. So a little bit more surgery. I don't want it droning all the way for the rest of the power tour. So I think we're done here for today. So that's going to do it for this episode of Street Rat Garage. Until tomorrow.